Hello, guys. Welcome back to this series for flight attendants job interview questions. In this video, we are going to answer the question: do you feel comfortable in new environments and situations? So, like we did in the previous videos, I'm gonna let you know what they're looking for and what things you should try to incorporate into your answer to have a perfect answer to get you the job. So, first of all, what do they need? What are they looking for? First of all, they need to know, can you adapt quickly? Because being a flight attendant means you travel all the time. You're on the move, going to different places. So, can you adapt quickly to unfamiliar environments? That's number one. Number two, um, I wrote them in a book. Familiar with different cultures. So, are you familiar with different cultures? Have you ever experienced a different culture? Have you ever lived outside your own hometown, outside your own people, people with the same culture? So when you're giving your answer, try to put this into the answer you're giving because, like I always say, they're not looking for perfect English. They're looking for a suitable person. So here, even if you have perfect English, but if you show that you cannot adapt quickly, you are not very comfortable in environments that you're not used to, it means you're not suitable. Somebody with bad English or less fluent, they may have a chance better than you if you don't know what to say. But since you're watching this video, I'm sure you will know what to say. So, what are they looking for? First of all, flexibility in handling flight schedules. For example, flight schedules might have to change all the time. Are you a flexible person or you're not? Overnight hotel bookings and your work availability. Can you quickly switch from daytime to nighttime, or are you a kind of person who prefers to work on a fixed schedule? So, in your answer, they will not ask this, but this is what they will be looking to hear. So that's number one. Number two, a broad understanding and respect of different cultures. So if you the kind of person who thinks this culture does this and it's stupid, well, just don't mention that during your job interview, or don't mention an answer that will give off this kind of vibe. And the third thing is adaptability when handling basic tasks in foreign countries, such as ordering food or booking a hotel. So can you quickly adapt? For example, you go to a country where they may not speak the language that you speak. Will you quickly be able to do the necessary things like book yourself a hotel? Usually, of course, they book the hotels, but like booking a hotel, ordering food, or will you need somebody to help you? Or will you say, I can't travel to Russia because I don't speak Russian? Something like that. So, when you're giving your answer, try to keep these things in mind. I think if you're giving your answer, try to mention the times you've been outside your own home city. Try to mention the times you've traveled. If you've traveled to other countries, try to mention the times you've been to other countries, other cultures. You tasted different cuisines and you really loved them. Because in your answer, if you say, for example, let's read the question and I give you my sample answer. Do you feel comfortable in new environments and situations? For example, if I was interviewing for a flight attendant position, do you feel comfortable in new environments and situations? This would be my answer, putting all those things in consideration. Yes, actually, I love adventure and trying new things because I just can't wait to see what's out there. Uh, Recently, I was to Turkey. Well, I live in Turkey, but I could say recently I visited Turkey, or just put any country that you've been to. Recently, or 3 months ago, I visited, let's say, Mexico, and it was amazing. The language was different, of course, and everything, but I managed to get along with everyone and doing the daily things like I quickly looked for a hotel, an affordable hotel. I was able to order the food. So it was a little bit challenging, but at the same time, it was very exciting and I really had a great time. So if you look at my answer, you see I've mentioned I was in a foreign place because here they say, do you feel comfortable in new environments and situations? The language I have used, I said it was challenging, but it was at the same time exciting, which means I was comfortable. But if I don't know what they're looking for in this question, I may give something different, which might not get me closer to getting the job. So, whichever answer you give, make sure you're getting closer to grabbing the job, getting into this position. So, try to make out your own answer. Think of the times you've traveled. If you haven't traveled, make up something. Make up something. You can make up something. You don't have to lie, but you can talk about it like in the future. For example, I haven't traveled to other countries besides Turkey, but I would love to travel, most especially in Japan. I don't know why, but I would love to go to Japan. I hope one day I can go there. I know the language and probably everything will be different, but I think it will be an amazing experience. So, this is all some sample answer you could give. Just make sure you show enthusiasm in your answer. Thanks for watching. I hope this gave you an idea on what kind of answer to give during your job interview. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.